Hey guys, welcome back to the Smoking Gun. It's been a long time since I did a real cigar video, like a premium cigars, but got another one for you today, and I'll be making a lot of these in the upcoming weeks and months. So just stay tuned. Today we're smoking something really special, and that is a Padron 1964 anniversary. Man, I've been wanting to try a Padron for so long. I've never had one. But from what I hear about them, they seem to be really good. And they seem to be right up my alley. You know, really full-bodied, but a good draw. Lots of smoke. That's typically what you hear from people. Oh, wow. It's one of the, it smells like one of the cigars that just has kind of like that farm smell to the wrapper. It smells really, really good. I love that smell. And it smells kind of leathery too. So like kind of a farm smell and the kind of leathery. It smells really good. But about the Padron cigars, they're still really confusing to me. So supposedly, depending on the size you get, the cigars can be different, even if it's the same. Like if I got another one of these but in a different size, it might be different. That's how Padrons are. Maybe, I don't know if all cigars, I don't think all cigars are like that, but Padrons kind of are. And yeah, I've heard both for that, the 1926 series and the 1964 series. I've heard people say that both of them are the best. I've heard people say the 1926s are the best. And then when I bought this, the person at the cigar shop told me these were the best. So, I don't know. I just wanted to try one just to see. I'd like to get into Padrons more. They're expensive. I didn't pay as much as I thought I would for this one, but I know other ones. I paid like 25 bucks for this. I think normally you pay 30 or 40 for one of these Padrons, but let's get it cut up. And we're not actually cutting it. So these cigars feature a single cap, which normal cigars are usually a double or a triple cap. And this is what we're referring to, the cap here that you draw from. So you can use a regular cutter as long as you're careful, but I think most people recommend that you punch it. So I'm going to punch this cigar. And so we just punched it like that. I think the draw is going to be fine. It seemed a little snug. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and by the way, I'm back to using the Bic again for these cigars because my butane ones are both broken. I had two of them. They were cheap and they're broke. So there we go. Now it's lit. Wow, really smooth right off the bat. Really smooth smoke. I'm really kind of only getting a lot of earth from the flavor though. Not a whole lot going on so far, even though I just lit it up. So we're gonna let this get going for a little bit, and I'll come back to you guys with an update. So we're into this Padron in just a little bit. Not really gonna talk about the cigar right now. Maybe a little bit, but just wanted to give you guys a little update. I know in my last video I gave you a big channel update. I'm just really busy, but I'm not at this point. Now I'm starting to have some free time, so I'm gonna be making more videos for you guys. And yeah, I miss making these, you know. So what I'm thinking is on these cigar videos, I might just talk about kind of whatever, whether it's guns, whether it's cigars, whether it's anything. You know, I might just shoot the shit while I'm on here with you guys, because you know I want to enjoy making these videos. So I don't know. Things might change. Is all I'm trying to say. Really, I might be trying different things in these videos. But I almost forgot. I'm gonna be pairing all my cigars now. I've never really been into pairing. Really, I've done it a couple of times, but now I'm getting into it quite a bit, and I wanted to do it for all the cigars I smoke now, because I'm actually starting to like pairing. Try different things with different cigars, you know. And so today we're gonna have some Wild Turkey 101, and we're gonna pair it with this Padron. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So yeah, just got some Wild Turkey in there. I'm not a whiskey connoisseur, even though I love it, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm tasting or any of that. I'm just going to tell you if it pairs well. And you know, I'll be honest with you, so far, which we're not that far in, it is burning great. So you saw how I light it. Didn't look, kind of looked like a mess, me trying to light that cigar with a big lighter, but it works. I'm telling you, if you light it the way, you know, if you light that rim first, like I showed you, you're gonna get a beautiful burn on your cigar most of the time. That's why I do it that way, and that's why it takes a long time to light it with the Bic. And of course, you can use matches and stuff too, but it's got a good burn. It looked a lot better before, but you know, flavors really. It's a very dry cigar. It's very dry on my palate. You know, my mouth is completely dry, and it's got like a coffee taste to it, and then it's got earth. But it's like a dry earth, you know. It's not a very moist smoke coming off of this. And the body, to me, is really kind of at a medium. It's really not full bodied at all, which I thought most of these Padrones were. Who knows? It's probably going to change. And the other thing that surprised me, and these are I'm not saying negatives on this cigar. I've just heard so much about them. You know, you go into this thinking it's the best cigar you're going to smoke when you pick one of these Padrones up. But yeah, it's really not full bodied at all, and it's not burning as slow as I thought it would. I kind of thought this was going to be a real slow burner. That's why I got everything out here. You know, I got waters, I got whiskey, I got my computer. I mean, I was expecting to be into this cigar for 2 hours or more even. I don't think it's going to take that long. So, but it's a good cigar. There's nothing wrong with it. It's constructed magnificently. I mean, the construction is amazing, and it's a beautiful cigar. I mean, look at the shade of the wrapper, and look at that band. I mean, if it'll focus. I mean, you get the idea. You've probably seen these before if you're into cigars. It's just a beautiful cigar, and it's so well made. And I do like these slight box pressed cigars that aren't quite as sharp, because then they're not as awkward when you're smoking them and when you're cutting them, especially, which this one of course we punched. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the cigar at all. It's a good cigar. It smells wonderful. The foot smoke is amazing on this. And it's very, very smooth. I mean, man, you could retrohale this all day long and you won't think twice about it. It's a very, very smooth smoke. Sorry about that air conditioner, it's going off. We're gonna have to fight with that during these videos too. But yeah, so I'll come back again when we're further in. Okay guys, so we're a good ways into the cigar now. This Padron 1964 anniversary. I'm sorry, I should have remembered the size. I don't remember exactly what the size was, but because like I said before, I think they all are kind of different. But anyway, it's the same since before. Medium body, leathery, some coffee notes in there. It does pair pretty well with this Wild Turkey 101. I really think it's too, I don't think it has enough body really to pair great with this, but it's fine. It's fine. Wild Turkey 101 it's good stuff. I think it's good for what you pay for it. It's not crazily expensive, you know. But yeah, cigar, you know, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I'm not bad mouthing it, because like I said, it's one of the most well constructed cigars I've ever had. But yeah, it's just missing a couple things for me, really. To pay this much for a cigar, I was expecting it to be really full-bodied, you know, thick smoke, almost like you're having a meal when you smoke the cigar. That's what I really like. But you know, it's still a great cigar. I have nothing bad to say about it, really. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it for now. I'll come back to you guys with another update when we're nearing the end. Okay guys, so this is going to be our final update today. No changes at all. Leathery, coffee. You know, the finish, I know I've said this about other cigars before, and I don't know if this is the right term for it, but the finish is kind of like almost like a pretzel-y, kind of like a bread flavor. You know, it's a great flavor. I love it. And that's on the finish. But yeah, this has really been just consistent the whole time. And some of you like that. And you know, I don't mind it. I don't care. It's actually very nice for tonight because I'm kind of just relaxing. And you know, one thing I'll say about the cigar, again, I have to reiterate the construction, because I've been sitting here for a couple hours. Maybe like an hour and a half. Because I'm smoking this real slow, you know, a couple puffs every few minutes, and it hasn't gone out on me once. Every time I pick it up, it chucks out a great amount of smoke. You know, it burns really well. Excuse me. I did ash it on myself three times, which is rare. I've never done that with a cigar before, where I ash myself 3 times, but that's my fault, not the cigar's fault. So it has been a really pleasant experience smoking this Padron 1964. And you know, it's the sunset. You guys can't see it, but the sun's setting over these mountains over here. It's just really nice to sit out here and have a cigar and talk with you guys. So yeah, just thank you guys. This is a great cigar, but it didn't really it didn't level up to what I was expecting out of it. That's why you really shouldn't read too much about cigars before you try them. I think this is a good lesson for everybody watching. I probably read too deep into these Padrones, because I don't know, I didn't get all the crazy, you know, a lot of guys say these are extremely strong, really full-bodied, and they might be for certain people, but for the money I paid for it, I just didn't get what I was looking for, if that makes sense. But that doesn't mean it's a bad cigar at all. It's a wonderful cigar. I mean, perfection. Really, it is perfection. And I'm gonna keep trying them. This hasn't turned me off of Padrones at all. Not at all. I'm gonna keep trying them. I'm gonna try different sizes. I'm gonna try the 1926s. I'm gonna try and try them all. You know, because I love cigars. Very nice on the retrohale. There's a hint of pepper on the retrohale, but it's so smooth. I mean, you don't even feel it when you retrohale it. It's just wonderful, wonderful cigar. Is it my type? You know, not really. But hey, I still enjoyed it. I'm enjoying myself right now. It's always nice to just relax and have a cigar. That's the main message that I'm trying to give in my channel. Not, oh, is this cigar better than that one? None of that. I just want to promote relaxing and the enjoyment of cigars, because it is nice. It's very nice, you know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who's still loyal to my channel. You know, after I take these huge breaks from making videos. I've actually gotten a few comments, people upset that I haven't made more of these cigar videos, so I apologize for that, you know. So just thank you guys, you know, and I hope you're enjoying your cigars. So I'll see you on the next video, guys.